to my channel. Sorry if I'm looking a little bit of a hot mess at the moment. I just got finished with doing a little home yoga practice, as I'm sure you have seen because I put it in this vlog. So today I'm just taking you along on what I plan on eating throughout the day and kind of what I've been doing to help me lose weight and to give you a little bit of an update. So since last week, that was kind of the start of what I was doing and explaining why I'm doing it. So this week I'm kind of just going to go ahead and show you what I've been continuing. So far, I have lost 7 inches total throughout my entire body. So between like my neck, my arm, my waist, my hips, my thighs, all of that, I think it's 7.5 inches actually I lost, which is great, within a week, which I can't be more happy about. And I've lost, I think, about 5 pounds, which for me, that's like a really big thing. I haven't been able really to lose more than like a pound at a time. So being able to lose 5 pounds and get down to a weight that I'm actually, like, I think this is probably the lowest weight I've been in like 2 years, which is very motivating for me, honestly. But yeah, so I'm feeling really good. I have a lot more energy. I'm sleeping a lot better, and a little bit of my exercise that I've been doing. So I've been focusing on running, which I think I said in my last video too. I have been running usually like 3 to 4 times a week. I really enjoy it. I had never been able to run a mile before in my entire life, even when I was my most fit. And I'm finally able to do that. So that is something that I'm very proud of. I feel very good about. And so, yeah. So I've been doing that, and then I've been trying to do yoga at least 2 times a week because I am running, and I know with me already, I hold a lot of stress inside of my hips, in my glutes, my piriformis, and my psoas. So running kind of locks that up a little bit more for me. So it's very important for me to be able to do yoga and stretch that out. And it also helps me with running. But yeah, I've been enjoying running a lot. So I've been running and walking 3 times a week. I try to get at least 10,000 steps in a day. It's usually pretty easy for me. I work as a massage therapist, and I'm also in the restaurant industry as well. I manage a restaurant, so I move around a lot. I have at least 2 to 3 days of off time, rest and recover. I feel like that's best for me right now. With my like physical activity, I will probably decrease that and try to increase more as I'm starting to lose more weight and feeling more better. But as of right now, I feel like I don't want to overwhelm myself because I know me personally, and if I try to go like super hard right off the bat, I will completely drop it and just be like overwhelmed and not do it. So what I have going on right now is really working for me. And then I've just been sticking to 3 meals a day, sometimes 3 to 4 meals a day, depending on how I'm feeling or how much I'm eating. Lately, I haven't really been eating that big of a breakfast. Like, I'll kind of do like a piece of avocado toast, or a lot of times, like, I'll kind of wait. I'll have some coffee and water, and I've just been listening to my body, and if I'm not hungry, I don't eat. Just an actual meal around like noon, 11 o'clock noon, and then, yeah, and then I kind of go from there. But a lot of my diet lately has just been consisting of like potatoes, rice, noodles, like a lot of high carbs, which is really funny, but because you think of all the fad diets right now, they're like no carbs. But yeah, I've been doing like a lot of stuff that I just find very satisfying and filling. I've been eating a lot of tofu, a lot of beans, a lot of that type of food, and it's obviously working. I've been drinking a lot more water. I've been having a lot more energy. I just been feeling very good. And it's funny because for some reason I thought like eliminating dairy and eliminating eggs and eliminating, these type of foods was going to be really hard for me for some reason. And I felt like I was going to restrict, and I was just gonna like end up like failing and binging because I'm not having those dairy products. But actually it's been a lot easier and a lot less stressful for some reason, because I think in the past when I would try to focus on, okay, like how how am I going to be able to lose weight? I would focus on eating lots of high protein. So I was having like protein smoothies. I was having like 2 eggs a day. I was eating yogurt and cheese and all of these like high dairy moist protein foods, right? So all like wet. And I could just feel like the inflammation in my body. Like I could just feel that I was just like, and it just like, I would get like this lump in my throat and I would feel sluggish and lethargic and have this brain fog, and I just like wasn't feeling well, but I couldn't understand why I wasn't, because I was eating more protein and I was doing what I thought was good for me, you know, tracking all of my stuff, making sure all my levels were good. And I actually felt worse because I was eating all these like heavy, high dairy products, which didn't really do my body personally well. And I don't really handle dairy products very well as it is. Like I always get an upset stomach. So the fact that I thought that that would be a good idea, a little crazy. But at that point, I feel like I was willing to try anything to try to lose weight. And really all I needed to do was to go back to the basics of what I knew and what I had known and learned and studied. And I don't know, I was going through a phase in my life, I guess. I don't know. But now I'm feeling a lot better. I'm eating a lot better. I mean, I know it's only been like a couple weeks since I've been doing this, but already I can see a change in like my attitude, you know, my self-esteem, how I feel, my energy. Everything is just shifting and for the positive, and it makes me want to continue down this road. I normally by now too is usually when I'll start to kind of crash and stop doing what I'm doing. And so far that hasn't been happening. I'm still feeling motivated. So like I said, I did some yoga today, just some light yoga. I was feeling a little bit tense. I had to get some yoga and just flow and be my energy. And then I'm going to take the dogs for a walk because it's actually very nice today. It's like 40 degrees in Michigan, even though it's the middle of January and it's a little alarming and weird, but here we are. So yeah, I'll probably do that, and then I'll make some food. I'll take you guys along on my day. I'll show you what I eat. Yeah, and thank you for those who have been watching or viewing along or staying tuned or all of that good stuff. So thank you guys. And I'll see you soon. Back, and I ran a couple errands. I had to go let out my friend's dogs and do a couple things. I had to stop and get some nori sheet because I love having sushi lately. It's like one of my favorite things to do right now for lunch because it's super simple. I can do it here at home, or if I'm at work, I can just like bring all this stuff and just make a roll real quick. But yeah, so I'm going to show you what I do for that. Also, I like to make mine really simple. You can put whatever you want in it. My favorite is like cucumber and avocado. So I'm just going to do avocado today. I don't have a cucumber, so there's that. And I just do white rice. I use a half of an avocado, the nori sheets, and then I do wasabi because I love spice, but omit that if you don't like it. And then I also use liquid aminos. So I do this instead of soy sauce because it has it contains 16 amino acids, so it's really good for you, and it's an alternative to soy sauce. So it's a little high on sodium, so if you're watching that, obviously, you know, maybe don't use it. It is 13% of your daily, but yeah, if you're watching your salt, maybe just omit that or get like a low sodium soy sauce. Yeah, it's just a little sushi roll. So you can either cut this into rolls like you want, but I just leave it like this and eat it because I'm going for convenience. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna do for lunch. Obviously add what you want. I'm sure you could get like really fancy with it, and if you want to put like tempura sweet potato or some tofu or, you know, something along those lines would be really good in it. I'm just trying to go for convenient and easy, if you know what I mean. Convenient and easy. That is my motto. Especially if you have like a really busy, hectic lifestyle. Like, you don't want to be spending all day like rolling sushi, you know? All right, we'll do one more nori sheet, and then I think I'll be good. Right there. I can't remember what side goes down. I never can remember. But do what you want. You know, if you're really particular, do it the other way. I just can never freaking remember. Alright, so I used a half of the avocado. Alright, and that's it, guys. That is my little bowl of sushi. I have my little bowl. Yeah. This is the wasabi I use. I got it at Meijer. It's like a grocery store. Use whatever one you'd like. This one I like because it's like a paste and it's actually like super spicy. Because I've used like the powder before for the wasabi and it just like wasn't that good, you know? I like didn't like it at all. So a little bit of that, a little bit of that. And you stir it up a little bit. And you got yourself some sushi. Alright guys, so I am going to go and eat this right now. I'm so excited because it looks so good. I can't wait because it looks so good. I'm going to try a little bite of it. That is so good. Definitely wait until your rice cools down a little bit, but it's still good no matter what. But okay, I'm gonna go finish this and then I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. I think Chris and I are gonna go walk the dogs because it's so nice out and he gets done with his clients in a little bit. So we'll go do that and I'll show you guys our walk and then I'll show you what we'll have for dinner. I'm not really sure what I'm thinking, but I'll figure it out.
I really want to make her tire out during these walks.
Sorry guys, so yesterday I forgot to show you guys what I was eating for dinner, so I did something very similar today, except for yesterday I had tofu with it and today I do not because I just don't feel like it. So I'm going to kind of show you what I did. And then yeah, that's all I ate yesterday. I think I had like a couple rice cakes that I didn't show, but this, you get the idea. Here you go. So I just had some white jasmine rice. I had some steamed broccoli that I sauteed after I steamed it. And then I added some liquid amino tofu with garlic. And it was really good, really filling, and that's all I had. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So far it has been going very well. I hope I can keep up this momentum and stay motivated. And if you guys are liking these kind of videos, please give me a subscribe and a like, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!